for the boys.
Woo! Oh, I fucked.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I know my week has been hell. So, to kind of bring you guys back to, I guess, more normal videos, I guess, now that I'm back in Arizona. I just got home from work. It is currently Friday, and I got a goodie, actually, from Brian. Brian gave me something cool for the Integra. So I'll slap that on here in a little bit, but right now, I'm gonna get a beer. I'm gonna flip the car around because I'm gonna pull it out of the car tent, sweep it out because it's like 3 inches of dust and crap on the floor there or whatever. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to actually start stripping the paint off of my wheels. And you may be wondering why I'm stripping the paint off the wheels. Well, I'm also stripping the decals off the car because I'm just kind of tired of how it looks. It's time for a change. So I'm gonna try and give it a polished look. I know it's gonna take me a while, so I'm most likely not gonna have all this done, at least the wheels done in this video, but we'll get it started, and then hopefully following up in the next video, they will be done, because this is gonna take a lot of work, because I have 4 wheels to completely strip, sand back a whole bunch, and polish a lot. So yeah, it's gonna take a while, but I guess let's just kind of jump right into it, running out of daylight. Well, what do we have in the mystery box? Now time to sweep this thing out. It's pretty gross. I don't know if I showed you guys in one of my last videos, but I started polishing my intake. I sanded it with like 400 and then 2000, so you can still see like the scuff marks on it or whatever. But I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. But I want to polish it more, but just not right now. And then I repolished my mounts because I actually went and bought one of those the little tool things. But yeah, so now let's open our package. All right. Well, I haven't been really messing with K-Series that long myself, so I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before, but bam, look at that. Pretty much brand new in the box still. AEM, billet, aluminum, whatever, anodized. The same red as my fuel pressure regulator actually, but this is a coil pack cover. Because I asked Brian if he had one, like a plastic one or something that I could have off one of the 40 K-Series that we have down at Hasport. And he said, yeah, go for it, but I couldn't find one. Or whatever, because they were all taken already, so he went into his personal stash and he pulled me out this. So thank you so much, Brian. So I'm going to slap this on really quick. It should just be factory hardware. So I'm going to just pop those 4 bolts off quick and see how this looks. I'm stoked. It looks really freaking good. It really changes the whole valve cover now. I mean, I still need to paint the valve cover, don't get me wrong, but this will work for now. I am missing a stud. I have a bolt holding the coil pack number 4 on, and just like a regular bolt like the other 3 are instead of this stud. So I'll grab a stud from work on Monday. But yeah, now I'm gonna just jack the car up, get on stands, and start stripping this paint on these wheels. And if any of you are wondering why I want to take the paint off, well, this is why. It's just super gross. It's starting to flake off in spots like here from last time I got my alignment and there, and this is probably the cleaner wheel except for right there. But yeah, it's just, like I said, it's time for something new. I want to change it up. I don't like having the same look, same style for long periods of time. So yeah. I got a lot of work ahead of me, so I may time-lapse some of this, I may not, I don't know. So we'll see you in the next scene. Alright, it is bright and early. It is now Saturday morning. Ran out of daylight yesterday. I didn't feel like getting attacked by all the mosquitoes in the evening. So I got one wheel down right now. Yeah, that's pretty much as far as I got. So I decided that I'm not going to be polishing because that's going to take a really long time just to get through all this crap, because even with the wire wheel it's taking forever. So instead I have this paint, and this is the color that it is. Obviously it's like a nicer like a light silver finish, so I think that should be okay with the white car. And if this color ends up looking kind of bogus, then perks of it being cheap and perks of it just being paint is I can change it. So if this doesn't look good, I'm probably gonna go with white on white after this, because you can never go wrong with that. But I am exhausted because it's early and I didn't sleep well, so I'm gonna go get some coffee really quick, and I gotta go get some primer anyway, and then just get right back to it, I guess. Got coffee, got a donut, got some primer, got some high gloss clear coat, because the last time I made the mistake of, I seem to make the mistake of getting the matte finish clear coat, and I wonder why my wheels and stuff I've been painting recently never turns out actually kind of shiny, even though I'm doing what I think is decent prep work. I keep getting matte clear coat, so that's why. So I made sure to get gloss this time. So yeah, back to it. I'm gonna eat really quick, and I'm gonna probably set up my little tent thing, because the sun's about to be right overhead here in like 2 hours, and it's gonna be really freaking hot today, being Arizona per usual. So do this and get back to sanding. Okay, so I've been at this for probably like 2 hours now. I got the one wheel done. I just primered it, but I've just been working on this second wheel. I was gonna try and get it all the way down to a polish finish, because I was doing better with that for some reason than I was on the first wheel. But it's so thick. Whatever like primer that they use when they coat these wheels to begin with is so thick that it's literally taken minutes in the same spot to get through with the wire wheel, no matter how good the wheel is or what direction I'm going. So I'm just going to go on with my plan of just painting them this like kind of semi-glossy silver and clear coating them. Obviously with just spray paint, fight me, cry about it, it's not your car, piss off. And if the color sucks, then I'll probably just end up waiting a little bit, putting some money aside, then going and getting my tires dismounted and just taking them where we take them at work to get our brackets sandblasted, and I'll just have them sandblast my wheels, and I'll just restart, because I definitely don't want to take the paint off these wheels again for some time. So really hoping this color comes out good, but it is so freaking hot out here, so I'm gonna just keep doing it, keep persevering, keep pushing through, and I'll update you guys in a bit. Okay, so a couple hours later now, that wheel is ready to be sanded, that wheel is ready to be sanded, this wheel is done. I don't know, doesn't look too bad, I can dig it. And this one just got the first coat laid down. Yeah, two more coats and then some clear. But this is exhausting, and I am covered in just gross and sweat. So I'm gonna just keep getting at it before I get way too exhausted. And alright, so this is update, I don't know what, 3, something like that. So I have all the wheels sanded now. I just finished washing off the last wheel. 2 wheels are done. 1 wheel is on its 2nd coat of paint, and I think it's turned into more of a battleship gray than like a gloss gray like I kind of hoped for, but I think this looks good nonetheless, and it'll look good with the new corner signals and turn signals that I ordered for the Integra just now. So right now I'm gonna get the decals taken off, at least all the gold ones, and then I guess just keep waiting for paint to dry. Literally just gotta watch paint dry. But yeah, they don't look too bad. Alright, so the last wheel is currently drying right now, and I just went and took the Del Sol and picked up a 21-gallon air compressor because Harbor Freight's having a parking lot sale this weekend, and I needed one because I have no air compressor. I mean, I do, it's like a 3-gallon, but obviously I pretty much don't have an air compressor, and it took a dump and stopped making air. So yeah, fit this big old guy inside the Del Sol. I had to pop the top off and drive a few blocks home with the top off, and mosquitoes eating my legs, and the compressor sitting out the roof like a foot, and the guy was laughing at me, and so were the people at the stoplight, but that's okay because I got my air compressor and now I can start doing easier stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to pop this last wheel on here once it's dried, and it's looking good. I mean, like I said, it's not the color that I thought it was gonna be, but it still looks good. It's a nice like somber tone to such a bright ambient white, I guess, and I don't know, it goes good. So I again had to bring this into the next day. It did get late last night, and because I got caught up running errands and whatnot, wow, it is bright out here. So wheels are done. Pretty stoked with how they turned out, and I'll show you that in just a second. I'm just trying to close the gate really quick and apologize for the noise from the AC unit behind me, but also got the air compressor set up, so I'm gonna give that a test here in just a moment. Before I left for church this morning, I let it run for a bit to get it like that break-in period, whatever, so I think I just gotta drain the oil out of it. Because it's a central pneumatic or whatever, like oiled air compressor, so I don't know, we'll see if it works, how long it lasts or whatever. It was on sale for like 150 bucks. But oh yeah, so here it is. Not too bad. I mean, I can dig it, so like I said, let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. And other than that, I think I'm gonna just end this video out here. It's pretty hot today, and I need to kind of clean up the house a little bit and go run a few more errands because I haven't had time the last few days. But yeah, other than that, guys, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Not sure what's coming up next. I did order some new little goodies for the Integra though. Nothing crazy, just aesthetically pleasing to me, so I'll slap those on here pretty soon. Oh, and then this coming Saturday, so like 6 days from now, I'll be driving up to pretty much the Four Corners. I'm supposed to be selling a transmission to a subscriber from Colorado. He blew up a few trannies and he's in need of one, so I have mine, the cable tranny I won't be able to use anymore since this car is not cable anymore. And yeah, so hopefully that'll be a good day. Hopefully the car doesn't break down, and hopefully I don't get stabbed or something. So other than that, yeah, do what you love, forget about the rest. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.